Hello again and welcome to my platform. My name is Tosin Obata. For those who are joining us for the first time, I'm a property investor. I'm also a lecturer. So here in this platform, I share ideas and talk about different topics that might be of interest to many people. So I say welcome to this platform once again. Today we're looking at another interesting topic. People know how very passionate I am regarding formal education. Formal education is very fantastic. I love it. I advocate for it. I fight for it. I work for it. However, for wealth creation, formal education alone is not enough, unfortunately. So we need to do more. So today we're looking at the fact that formal education is not enough for wealth creation. I don't know whether it is by design, but for those who know, they can actually crack it. So today I'm going to give you some clue on how to have formal education and also do something different to crack the word wealth creation thing. So, although we know that there are different types of education, it was Jim Rohn that says that formal education will only make you a living, self-education will make you a fortune. In the book, one of my favorite books, The Richest Man in Babylon, said there are two types of education: the one that you learn in school and the one that you learn outside of school. Unfortunately, a lot of people rely on the one they learn in school, and I remember when people are in school, they always just focus on the modules or the topic. So if they are reading psychology, they always read psychology books. They won't read outside of psychology. If they are doing biology, they just be reading biology books. They won't read outside of it, and that's not very good for us. So, but today we're going to be looking at how to then go from formal education to self-education to wealth creation, because formal education alone will only just take you so far. One of my favorite books, the Bible, says that whoever does not work should not eat. Formal education is supposed to help you to get work, and then you work, and then you're able to eat. That's all. So if you're expecting too much from work, then you're not balancing it properly. So formal education is supposed to get you work, and work is supposed to help you to feed. It's not supposed to make you wealthy. And in history, we have seen that it is very, very, very hard for you to get wealthy from working, because your work, because you are very finite, your time is finite. You're spending maybe 10 hours of work, maybe 12 hours of work. That's all you can do, because you only have 24 hours in a day. You can't be working around the clock. So there's so much that you can get and you can earn from work. So then it means that we need to do better if we want to actually create wealth, because our time is finite. However, work and job and salary are very good. There are a lot of good in it. I hear people say nowadays that your salary is a drug that your employer pays you to forget your dream. It's not entirely true. Actually, your salary is like contains the seed for your wealth creation, if you know what to do. So if you know, then you can use that same salary to build wealth. So it's good to work. I encourage work. It's very fantastic. You're contributing to society. But do not forget that the salary they're giving you, as some people say, it is not a drug to forget your dream. No, it's actually a seed in it to build your dream. And I wanted to see that like that way. There's a seed in it to build your dream. So what I advocate, for us to go from formal education, from having a job to securing financial freedom, is to save a chunk of that salary. No matter how small your salary is, there's a seed inside of it. No matter how small it is, there's a seed in it. So don't eat that seed. If you eat the seed, there will be no harvest tomorrow. So do not eat the seed. So as you're saving a chunk of that salary, saving it as your seed, that is what will help you to create wealth. And as you're saving it, then you need to start to learn the other type of education that is not taught in school, that is not taught in class. You need to start to learn that. You need to learn how to make money, how to keep money, how to multiply money. Those three things. You need to learn how to even make more money, how to make yourself more valuable. Say you only have one skill, your skill is to teach biology, for instance. So can you also acquire other skills to drive Uber, to do something different so that you can have an extra income, source of income, and then that can also be a seed. Can you make yourself more valuable to the marketplace? Because in all of this, our contribution to the market determines how much market will pay us back. Our value to the marketplace is what is rewarded. It is not everybody is paid fairly. You can see two men, both of them might be 50 years old. One is paid £5,000 a month, the other one is paid £1,500 a month. One is a consultant brain surgeon, one is a brain surgeon, the other one is a cleaner. They're both 50 years old. They are paid in proportion to the contribution to the marketplace. So there's no, you cannot say, because I'm old I need to get paid higher. No, it's not like that. So the more you contribute to the marketplace, the more the marketplace will contribute to you. So that's why formal education alone would take you so far. So you need to learn the other aspect of education that is not taught in school. And in this channel, we're going to be talking a lot about that, because I have learned that. For me, God really helped me to do formal education. I cracked it by God's grace. I cracked it from primary, secondary, university, first degree, second degree, third degree, all of it. But in that time, I realized that alone was not enough. It took me a long time to realize. I don't want it to take you too much to realize that formal education can only take you so far. The one, self-education, financial education is the one. If you want to build wealth, is the one that you need. And this will start from seeing that your salary, that your wage, seeing it as a source of seed. And in that seed is where you can plant and then have a plantation, have a big harvest. So over time, we're going to be looking at this. Make sure that you see your salary differently now. Make sure you automate. In fact, no matter how small your salary is, don't eat that seed. So I hear people say, my salary is not even enough. I agree. But there's a seed inside. If you eat it, you will not have harvest tomorrow. If you keep eating your seed, then you'll be hungry next year. You'll be hungry. So there's a parable, and not a parable. Joseph in the Bible was saved. His life was spared so that he can go and save the people of Egypt, because the Israelites were going there. What they did, because he had foresight, he had already told Pharaoh to save in the bumper time, save a chunk of their harvest when they had a lot. For 7 years they were saving all the grain, they were storing it, and then famine came for another 7 years. Because they already had something saved, they survived the drought. So I want you to not eat your seed so that you can have harvest. So over time we'll be looking at how to then, that seed that you have been saving, that you have been keeping, how can you use that to build wealth. I will talk about this in another video. Stick around and you'll be blessed.